It's go time. It's stage one of the Tour Down Under of 2024, and I'm just going to catch up with a man I believe is one of the favourites for the stage, what they're calling the sprinter stage, out in the Barossa Valley at Tanunda, and this is Sam Welsford.
Hey mate, how you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, good. It should be a sprint day today. We'll see. I think there's the possibility that it can be quite aggressive on the climb, especially because a lot of teams don't have sprinters here. But we'll be up there and hopefully have a crack at getting lead out dialed for this fast run-in.
You were running a 56 for the crit and a 54 today. That's because of the hill, but you've still got Danny in front of you. Is that the way that it's going to work?
Yeah, I think so. The run-in's also not as fast as maybe the crit would be. I think with the tram we run the 10 cogs, so we can also run a really big ratio if it comes down to it. But then having that leg speed from the track also allows me to run the smaller gear in the sprints if I need. So, but yeah, hopefully I'll have Danny to bring me into the finish, all going well. First race of the season is always going to be pretty nervous, so the lead out is going to be super important today.
But to the end of the season on a high note, I heard you just now talking about the Puppers Bunch Boxing Day ride, so that gave you an idea of your form. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it was good. The Puppers ride is a yearly ride in Perth that is one of the best, non-race races you can do. It's just anyone can come. It's a group ride they do on the 26th of December from Freo in Perth, and it's just a big chop off. Everyone loves it. It's good fun. We get just as big as crowds as here. It's just insane for a group ride, and the whole it's a big kind of summary of the Perth culture we have in cycling, and so it's really exciting to come back there and do that every year when I can.
And the track, if I can just touch on that really quickly, that's a focus for this year being.
Yeah, I hope so. I would still have ambitions to go to the Olympics in Paris and do the team shoot again. I'm still missing that gold medal. I've got a silver and a bronze. Unfortunately, the hardest one to get is the gold. But yeah, that could also be in the bunch race if that comes up as an opportunity. I think it'll be really nice to go to the Olympics again, and probably be my last one maybe on the track. That's 3 cycles. It's probably enough.
Yeah. And just quickly, because you're standing with a new team issue bike, you've made a bit of a jump from Scott, actually a massive jump from Scott and to SRAM. So can you just give us a quick overview of the things that you noticed?
Yeah, so now on the SL8, which is a bit different to the Scott foil I was on last year. Super light, really stiff as well, and yeah, quite fast bike as well. I think this bike can do everything, so it's really special to be on a bike like this. We're on SRAM now, so we are running bigger chainring, or bigger ratio on the back, which is the 10 cog, so that you can run lots of different gears that give you a really big ratio. And yeah, on the Roval wheels now, which are really well. The whole Specialized package is really good. Everything works together and it's all tested together, so it's like one whole unit. So when you get on the bike, it all feels great.
And just on the frame, just two more questions. On the frame, the chainstays, they look quite, in contemporary terms, they look narrow. Are you feeling any flex, any strangeness?
Yeah, they are, but they're also like the way that it kind of straightly goes into the frame makes it really stiff. Like there's not much curvature in the back end of the frame, and mainly if you do get flex, it comes from the bottom bracket, but I haven't felt any on the bike. I think it's super stiff. You do have quite a big head tube here, so that also gives you a lot of stability when you're out of the seat doing sprints.
Just making the transition to SRAM, did you do any customizations or?
No, I'm running full SRAM style. Like I rode SRAM when I was a junior, but then it didn't have the old the double tap to go into the big ring. But it's pretty easy to get stuck in. Like first ride, it's got my second nature. You kind of get used to it, and then it's good. I actually like it. It's different, but I think it's actually pretty cool, and change is quite nice, brakes are really good, so I'm looking forward to getting stuck into it in the season.
All the best today, Sam. Thanks for a long chat. Sorry about that.
Thanks, mate. All good. Appreciate it, Rob.
See ya.
Have a good one.